In this video, GAN sends me over something I wasn't expecting this soon. Tell by now, I have the brand new and highly anticipated GAN Skewb. I'm personally waiting on that GAN 5x5, but the Cube is still pretty exciting to me. Before I get too far into this, be sure to subscribe to my channel if you're new, and hit that bell to be notified of upcoming videos. Okay, real fast. The GAN Skewb is 56 millimeters, it weighs 82 grams. It's not quite released yet, but I know it's going to be released sometime soon. And GAN is selling this on their Amazon site, which I'll keep the link in the description. However, if you shop on speedcubeshop.com, it's $20.85 for the standard version and $30.35 for the enhanced version using discount code HERO at checkout. For this version in particular, it's the standard version, and I don't have the enhanced version, but I know it involves an ability to change out the magnets. Either way, right off the bat, I'm happy to see those glossy colors. I'm just not feeling the matte colors, even though matte cubes are better for gripping. These are just more visually stunning. So going into some first turns, and I'll admit I am no Skewb master. However, turning seems to be pretty fluid, which is nice, and that magnetic strength is great. There is a pretty defined bump, and it doesn't take away from the turning. You know, I'm sure there are finger tricks and there are people who are pros at the Skewb, but I'm just not competitive with the Skewb. So I'm sure someone out there will show you a better performing Skewb, but I don't know, whatever. Maybe I should start competing with this. Thoughts? If you've never solved the Skewb, there really isn't much to it. You could basically get by with about one algorithm. And if you haven't solved the Cube, I'll show you how to solve it with an absolute basic method at the end. So stay tuned for that if you need that help. So it looks like the core is a pretty standard GAN core that's been produced lately. No screws, which is what I love. It has that dual precision system, which uses the tensioning tool to make 6 different adjustments to the tensioning nut, as well as that inner blue numerical distancing nut. GAN has also provided a darker blue set, which comes with the adjustment tool in the packaging. As for the magnets, it has that new GAN core magnet system used on 4 of the corners. The other 4 corners have no magnets and are used to adjust the tensioning only. As for the centers, the magnets are only on 2 sides, and those magnets attach to the only ones that have the magnets in the actual corners already. Pretty cool stuff. So yeah, there is certainly a lot of thought that went into the creation of this GAN Skewb. Is it going to be everyone's main? I have no idea. The only downside I can see, ironically, is that it's only in glossy. Personally, I struggle to grip glossy cubes when my hands get sweaty, so it is what it is, but a matte Skewb might not be a bad idea for GAN. Who knows? Either way, it's not a big deal. Regardless, it's a fantastic Skewb and something I would definitely recommend. For about 20 bucks, you can get this using code HERO, and if you really want to change out the magnets, spend $10 more. Okay, so let's run down how to solve the Skewb if you're new to this. Again, this is about as basic of a method as it gets, so starting with a totally scrambled Skewb, I solved the white corners first. This is a bit more intuitive, and you'll want to play around with the Skewb to get this done. Once you're at about 3 corners, you can use a little algorithm to finish this off. In this case, the white piece is facing to the right, and to solve this, you can do D prime, L prime, D, and L. If the white face is facing to the left, you just gotta do D, R, D prime, R prime. Okay, now that the white corners are done, flip it over and let's work on the yellows. You're only gonna get one of 3 cases. You'll either have no yellow corners, a diagonal, or all corners facing up. Since I have the diagonal, this is a perfect place to start. So you'll wanna turn the diagonal so it faces this way with this one piece in the front all the way to the right. And this is the only algorithm you really need to know for the Skewb, which is R prime, L, R, L prime. Now what this did is it turned all the yellow pieces outward, and you're gonna wanna face the yellow headlights to the right, and do it again. R prime, L, R, L prime. Simple enough. Now you have both the white and the yellow corners done. In this particular case, I have the yellow side solved. I'll unsolve it real fast to show you how to properly solve the yellow side. So once it's like this, make sure the yellow side is facing back and do the combination, essentially just doing the algorithm twice. R prime, L, R, L prime, rotate 180 degrees, R prime, L, R, L prime. Now that yellow side is solved, I have unsolved the white side, so I'll just do this all over again. R prime, L, R, L prime, rotate 180 degrees, R prime, L, R, L prime. And it's done. In most cases, there are going to be 3 sides left, and in this case, that's simply the way it is. You want to find the 2 centers that shouldn't be next to one another, like this, and make sure that it looks like this. Basically, put this side facing forward, R prime, L, R, L prime. Rotate 180 degrees, R prime, L, R, L prime, and it should be solved. Nothing super crazy, and in most cases, your Skewb should be solved. I'm sure there are more comprehensive cases out there, and there are more algorithms to show you, but this is something pretty basic and should solve your cube most of the time. Comment below if you want this GANCube, and also let me know if the tutorial helped you. Give this video a like and don't forget to share, and until next time, happy cubing. If you're new to the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified of upcoming videos. Be sure you're also using discount code HERO at checkout for any and all speedcubeshop.com orders. Don't forget to give this video a like as well as comment any thoughts or questions below. Additionally, I've started a merch site, so don't hesitate to check out the link in the description and consider supporting my channel. Lastly, follow me on Instagram as well as join my Discord. Links in the description. And until next time, happy cubing.